Good morning. Happy Friday. It's time for another weekend reading vlog. I have some fun things going on this weekend that you will see as we go along. I'm just going to get started by telling you what I'm going to be reading this weekend. Mainly, I have two books that I would like, well, three that I'd like to be working on this weekend. First of which is Les Mis. That'll be my audiobook for the weekend. I'm in the section, I can't call it the Rue Saint Marie something, where we're setting up the insurrection that happens in Paris that is a big part of the story. So there are parts that are exciting and there are parts of it that are a little bit boring. He went on for a few chapters about slang. There's a lot of characters now that I can't keep straight in my mind, but I like when we talk about Marius and Gavroche. Those two, I'm very interested in their stories. I'm also going to be reading Project Hail Mary. I'm just about 100 pages into this one and really enjoying it. It's a sci-fi. This man is in space. He wakes up. He doesn't really know how he got there and why he's there, and he's got to figure it all out. And it's very exciting. There are a lot of sciencey bits. And if I focused on that, I could get bogged down. But if I don't focus on it, I feel like it adds to the story and it's a big part of the story, but I don't need to understand all of the details fully. But I'm really enjoying it. I love our main character. I love his sense of humor. I love his internal dialogue. I love finding out little by little by little by little what's going on and what is he going to do about it. So very exciting. I love it so far. And then this weekend, I'm also going to start The Memory Keeper's Daughter by Kim Edwards. This is my Patreon pick for the month of August. Haven't started it yet, and I believe I have about a week until we talk about it. So I need to get going reading this one. So I brought it to work with me today, but I don't think I'm going to actually start this one until later. But today, I'm having a couple friends over for dinner for my brother's birthday, which is on Saturday, which is tomorrow. I can't have dinner tomorrow. I have plans for dinner tomorrow with my old nanny family. I'm not sure what this Harry wants to do. I'll do something with Jordan in the afternoon. I think we're going to go down to this section of town called Carytown, where there's a lot of restaurants and shops, and there's a board game store down there that I think we'll go to. Today, though, I have to pick up some things for dinner. We're going to have steak dinner tonight. That's what he wants for his birthday dinner. I need to get a little cake, and this afternoon my friend Leah and I are going to go to this plant store that I've learned about, and I'm very excited because I'm probably going to buy a new plant. I know it's a no-buy month, but my girls from church did not go out to eat this month, and that was one of my exceptions, so I'm switching that exception to plant buying because it's fun, and I'm sure I'm going to find something beautiful. So we'll see, but I'm going to I was just listening to Les Mis for a little bit, but it was starting to get really boring and I was starting to doze off. So I'm going to switch and read some Project Hail Mary for a little bit, and I'll check in and share my weekend with you. Let's go. It is now 1:30 in the afternoon, and I realized I forgot that I'm filming this weekend. I just went to go get a cake for Jordan. It says, I don't know if you can see it, Happy Birthday, Jordan. White cake with white frosting, just like he likes. I got some mac and cheese to make and an apple pie because he loves apple pie. I won't be eating those things. Actually, I think I am gonna have a piece of cake, a small one, even though I'm not having sweets. I feel like a birthday is a good reason to break that rule, right? Of course. I have some cleaning to do, and then my friend and I are gonna go to a plant store in a little while. So I'm leaving my shoes on so I don't get too cozy, because I am going to go sit for 15 minutes and then I'm going to start cleaning my house. And I will take you to the plant store with me a little bit later. classic car shot. I loved that plant store, and I will have to show you what I got later because I'm running to Walmart real quick to get a few things that I need to make my brother's dinner. It is almost 5 o'clock. We're eating it. Well, they're coming over at 7, and then we're gonna grill the steaks at 7. But I need to get stuff. He wants cornbread, so I don't have cornmeal. I don't have buttermilk, so I need to go get some things at the store. But that plant store was so good. Also, I read a little bit more in Project Hail Mary, and I got done with chapter 6, and I was like, what in the actual world is happening right now? It was jaw-dropping for me. And I probably should have expected it a little bit, but it was fun because I am not one who predicts a lot of things that are going to happen in books. I don't tend to try to think ahead. I just am in it for the moment. And so when this event happened, I was like, what? It was crazy. So much fun. I'm having so much fun reading that book. I did not bring my headphones. Stink. I usually try to bring my headphones when I go to Walmart so that I can listen. I could have listened to a bit more of Les Mis, but I didn't bring them. So I guess I'm just going to go quick anyway. It's okay. We cleaned most of the house. I did the living room, I did the little den area, and Jordan did the bathroom real quick. So I just have the kitchen to finish cleaning, which I can do while I'm cooking and stuff. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do about my puzzle. I wish I had a tablecloth. I may have some kind of a tablecloth I can use. I'll figure something out, and I'll just cover it over the puzzle. Is that okay? It'll be bumpy, but that's okay, right? That's okay. I don't have anywhere else to put the puzzle. I'll figure it out. All right, gotta run to the store. I'll chat with you later. Roasted sweet potatoes, mac and cheese, cornbread. I'm pretty proud of this salad. It's spinach, feta, apple, almond, and craisins, and I made homemade honey mustard. And then my friend brought a cucumber tomato salad fresh from her garden. Yum! Oh, I just came outside to check the steaks, and the sky right there is beautiful, but you can't see it at all. It makes me sad because it's really pretty. The clouds are all pink. Oh man, it's so nice. But I'm gonna go check the steaks. Gotta go down to the grill. Let's see how they're doing. They're looking good. Not quite ready yet. There's the birthday boy. And his birthday meal. Yum! Oh my word, it looks really good.
It does.
Hopefully it tastes good too. It is Friday at 10:30 p.m. and I am soon going to bed. But first, I am drinking a cup of tea. It's kind of a digestive assistant tea because I ate a lot today and I feel a little bloated. So cheers to that. TMI. It's about 10:30. I'm going to read for a little bit. We had so much fun tonight hanging out with our friends who came for dinner. And the good thing about having people over is that we got a lot cleaned today. So other than my bedroom, which is now a hot mess because a lot of stuff that was around the house and other places got put in the bedroom so that I could just close the door. So that will need to get cleaned up tomorrow. And the dishes, I'm not doing them tonight. And there's a lot of them. So I'll do that tomorrow. But I'm going to sit and finish my tea and read some more Project Hail Mary for this evening. And then hit the hay. I still need to show you my plants. Don't worry, I have not forgotten. That plant store was awesome. I loved it. I definitely plan on going back. They were so informative, and the 3 plants that I did buy, they told me how to care for them, and I bought 2 pots. So they potted the ones that I got pots for, and I'm just really excited about what I got. Very excited. So that was fun. I'm not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. I know tomorrow night I'm going to hang out with the nanny family that I used to work with until the end of May. I'm having dinner with them tomorrow. So other than that, I should have a pretty chill day. So that's good. I was going to say I should go to a farmer's market or something in the morning, but our fridge is full of food. So there's no purchasing any food until we eat up some of the stuff that we've got. So that's a good problem to have. I'm thankful. It was a wonderful day, but I'm going to go read and go to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sometimes I wake up on a Saturday morning early and I'm very motivated and I get a lot of stuff done before noon. Sometimes after a busy week, I wake up with a headache and remember that I have cardio that morning for my workout, and I roll over and go back to sleep until 9:30. And that's what happened today. It is now 10 o'clock and I just pulled up my workout. I chose a shirt that says, "I'm glad you're here," because I need to remind myself that I'm glad that I have the ability to work out and a healthy enough body to continue to make it healthier. But it's been a morning. I have been dealing with a lot of sneezing, which is a typical morning activity for me, and also a bit of a headache. So I took some medicine. I'm going to get myself up and moving. It is cardio today, which I'm not happy about, which is not my favorite, but I'm going to do it, and I'm going to push myself, and I'm going to work hard, and then I'm going to get my day going. Jordan decided, rather than going out today, we were going to go to a board game store and lunch. We have so much food in the fridge right now. Lots of yummy leftovers from last night and from the week. So we decided to just stay home, and his ankle's been bothering him. You guys can pray for that if you are praying people. He has a sore that's kind of like a side effect of his sickle cell that has been flaring up and acting out this week. So his ankle / foot is a little swollen and would appreciate some prayer for that. So he's decided to stay home today. And I said, I'm down with that. It has been kind of a busy week of doing things, a couple different evenings this week. So I'm happy to have a day to stay home until dinner tonight. But yeah, now I'm gonna need to stop stalling and go do my cardio. Well, that was a tough workout. My face is still like a little tomato. I came outside to cool down because there's actually a nice breeze. It's still in the 80s, so it's still kind of warm, but there's a nice breeze on my porch. So I've been enjoying just sitting out here. I actually filmed a video for my other channel, my weekly check-in, listening to the cicadas. But now it's 11 o'clock and I feel like I haven't done very much yet today. So I'm going to go have a shower and then alternate reading with cleaning like I always do on Saturdays. And I will not forget to show you my plants. And I need to check if I'm on worship team tomorrow. I might be. Whoops. I haven't practiced or printed out music. I need to check into that as well. So I have some things to do. So let's get this day started officially at 11 o'clock. It's Saturday, so it's okay. Hello. It is 3:45 and I have had a wonderful, relaxing day so far. I've read a few more chapters in Project Hail Mary. I'm almost halfway now, almost, and loving it. I think that people have done a really good job at not spoiling this book because I keep getting taken by surprise, which is a lot of fun. And I feel like he ends a lot of the chapters with a jaw-dropping moment. And I feel like I'm reading with my eyebrows like way up because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I've laughed out loud and I'm just completely captivated by the story of this man in space. Who knew? I've been doing a little bit of cleaning, not much. I mean, the dishes are done, so that's good. My clothes are put away that I washed yesterday, so that's good. I have worked a little bit on my book spreadsheet. I am 3 months behind. Whoops. So I will continue to work on that. I'm just about to post on Patreon which book won our poll for September, and I can show you because it will already be up by the time this video goes up. In September, we will be reading The Exiles by Christina Baker Klein. I'm very excited to read this book. So that will be our September read for Patreon, for my Patreon group. I'd love for you to join us if you're interested. The information's always linked down below. I'm just having a pretty chill afternoon. I'm like in my super comfy clothes. In about 45 minutes, I need to get ready because I'm going over to a friend's house for dinner. My old nanny family that I worked with until May. So I need to like make myself a little bit more presentable than lounge around Krista. So I'm going to do probably one more sprint of reading and one more sprint of cleaning, and then I'll go to dinner. Who knows how long I'll be there? I don't think it'll be super late. The kids all still go to bed relatively early. So I'll hang out for a little while till it's time for the kids to hit the hay, and then I'll come home and do more reading because that's what I do. I did discover that I am not on anything for church tomorrow, so I have someone else teaching and I'm not on the worship team, so I just get to go to church and enjoy it, which is always a nice treat. I've been debating taking the rest of my unhaul books to my used bookstore and getting credit for them, since I'm not buying anything except plants this month. I can use the store credit since it's not spending any of my money. It's just books being returned. So I may do that tomorrow afternoon. It depends on how I feel tomorrow. I'm going to kind of play it by ear. But I am going to switch gears now. I'm going to keep Project Hail Mary for later and start the Memory Keeper's Daughter. I really need to get that going. So I'm going to start that, and I vlog that experience for my patrons. So I need to start that video as well. And then a little bit more cleaning. So it's just been a very chill day. Thanks for hanging out on the chill days too. Well, it's the end of the day, Saturday. Here I am in my same spot that I've been in a good chunk of the day, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. But I did read about 150 pages of The Memory Keeper's Daughter and by Kim Edwards. I'm listening to this on audio, so I just played Happy Color for a while I listened to that. I'm really enjoying it so far. But now it's time for bed. I had a lovely time at my friend's house, the family that I used to nanny for. We did those little popper things that you throw, and they like little firework, like mini firework type things. We did a bunch of those and had shrimp and grits, which I've never had before, but it was delicious. It was like Creole style or Cajun style. I forget what, but it was delicious. And chatted with them for a long time. Now it's 10:30 and I'm really tired and ready to go to bed. So I did a good amount of reading today and also did some cleaning. So all in all, a nice Saturday, pretty good Saturday. Tomorrow is church in the morning and I don't have anything. I am not serving with kids or worship team. So I just get to go to church and enjoy. And I don't know yet what I'm going to do in the afternoon tomorrow. So I guess we'll have to find that out together. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello. It is Sunday afternoon. I have been listening to The Memory Keeper's Daughter for the last couple hours. I have only like 100 pages to go. I don't think I'm going to finish this one tonight because I do feel like switching back to Project Hail Mary now. I was wanting to film my goal update, like where I am in my goals, but I cannot find my book journal. It's clearly not something that I use all the time, but I have looked and looked for it. I need to keep looking because it's in my house somewhere, probably set on a bookshelf somewhere or something. I just need to keep looking. I don't know where it is, which is so frustrating. So that's what I was hoping to film today, and that's not happening. So I do have time tomorrow if I can find it. I'm going to get up now and move around a little bit. I feel like I've been sitting in this position for a really long time. I may see if it's cooled down outside and go for a little walk. And if I do that, then I will continue listening. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should switch and listen to Les Mis a little bit. Although I do kind of want to finish The Memory Keeper's Daughter. And I think I have 2.5 hours left, but I'm listening to it. I think at 1.8 or 2.0. I'm listening to it sped up. So maybe I will continue listening and finish it tonight. We'll see. But I do need to get more Les Mis listened to as well. Yeah, I think I will get my shoes on and go for a walk outside. Not like a hardcore pump it up walk. It is my rest day. It's day 7 of my workout program, which is a rest day. So I don't have to walk hard. But it would feel good to get moving because I've quite literally been sitting on this couch for a long time this afternoon. So as long as there's no, I'll go check the weather. As long as there's no storms coming, I will go for a little walk and then come back in and have some dinner and then switch gears and read Project Hail Mary a little bit more, which I'm really loving as well. I feel like this one is just so sad. Family drama, secrets that have lasting consequences. It covers decades worth of time. And then this one, Project Hail Mary, I have laughed out loud. I just find this to be such a fun story. Like sci-fi, so we're out in space. And I'm just really enjoying that one as well. And then Les Mis is like classic. So I have a huge variety this weekend that I'm reading, which is nice. It's nice. But I'm going to go look again for my journal for a few minutes. I don't know where it is. And then get changed and go for a walk outside. But it's been a good, relaxing Sunday afternoon. I love it. I got all changed to go for a walk and came outside and the clouds were super dark. They still are pretty dark. And we did have a rainstorm come through, or a rain shower, I should say. It wasn't really a storm, but we had a shower go through. So instead I filmed a read with me, summer showers, read with me. And I just sat on my porch for 30 minutes and read more of Project Hail Mary. I got about 30 pages read during that time, 25 pages. And now I'm gonna go get out of my workout clothes because a walk is just not gonna happen. It's still kind of sprinkling. It's getting a little darker. I don't like to walk around at night in my neighborhood, so it's okay. Rest day it is. No working out for me. Darn. It's okay. I have a lot of things I still need to do tonight. I would like to, I filmed a video for my other channel the other day, so I need to edit that and get that up for tomorrow morning. I need to work on this video for tomorrow as well for this channel, obviously. And I think that's it. Oh, I want to work on some Series September stuff. I never posted the bingo board on Instagram, and I'd like to do that so that people can start thinking about that on Instagram as well and not just on BookTube. So, and possibly make another story slide template for Series September. So I have a few things I'd like to work on tonight. We'll see what gets done. But now I'm going to go change my clothes and have some dinner and probably work on my puzzle and watch a show. Take a little break. I've got a lot of reading done this afternoon. It was really hours that I sat and listened to the Memory Keeper's Daughter. So I need a little bit of a break. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll show you my puzzle before the end of the day too. And I know that I still need to show you my plants. Actually, you know what? I did take pictures of them. So I will show you. I got a snake plant and the pot that's in right there. I got a like bushy, I don't know what this one is called, but the pot and that plant as well. And then this little itty bitty teeny baby plant, which I don't know what it's called either. So I do need to water them all. They've been repotted and stuff. I need to make sure they're all filled up. Get a good drink. All right, I will check in 1 or 2 more times before the end of the night. Let you know how the rest of the day went, what I got done. All right, bye. I'm back in my comfy chair where I have been editing. I am about to go to bed, but I wanted to just kind of wrap up this weekend, let you know one more time what I read all weekend, show you my puzzle. I will show you that right here, quick first. This is the one that my mom got me for my birthday. It is kind of a camping theme, perfect for summer. I had started another puzzle, but it was going to be way too hard and I just wasn't feeling it, and I really wanted to do this one. So I'm working on that. I worked a lot on the sky section today. This weekend, I read a good chunk of Les Mis. I don't think I've actually caught myself up in where my bookmark is not quite where I am. I need to I need to figure that out. But I only listened to this on Friday. I didn't listen to this at all on Saturday or Sunday. So I just listened to it for maybe 30, 40 minutes while at work, while little Jude was sleeping. So I didn't get very much Les Mis done this weekend. However, I'm currently on page 292 in Project Hail Mary. So I read almost 200 pages of this one this weekend. I think when I started on Friday, I was around page 100. So I've read almost 200 pages of this. Still very much enjoying it. I think in this video, I called this book fun a gazillion times. It's not all fun. Like, ultimately, Earth is dying and this guy has to save us. I'm not going to tell you any details because finding out along the way has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed it. There was a section today, 2 chapters in a row, that felt very heavy on the science. And I don't know if it was too much science all at once or Sunday afternoon, because I was getting a little dozy, falling asleep a little bit with a couple chapters this afternoon. So it was a little bit like, okay, can we move things along, please? I would like to move things along. So got a little bit slow, but then I read it a little bit further and I'm back into it again. So I'm really enjoying that one. And I've read up to page 324 in The Memory Keeper's Daughter. So I read 324 pages of this because I started it this weekend. Listened to this quite a bit. This is a little bit more heavy, even though the Earth is dying in Project Hail Mary. This one is a lot heavier. The characters are very realistically drawn, but frustrating in the choices that they make. And ultimately, this book is about what the consequences of keeping secrets and how that affects this one family. It's a pretty major secret. I mean, we learn right at the beginning, this doctor, our main character, delivers his wife's babies, twins, during a blizzard. And the second one, the daughter, is born with Down syndrome. And he decides to not keep her and tell his wife that she died. The nurse who was tasked with the job of bringing the little girl to the baby to this home decides to keep the baby for herself. And so we kind of follow both families. Very interesting. I'm captivated by the story. I think the narration is done really well. I'm listening to this on audio. But it's just kind of heavy and sad and frustrating. I get mad at the doctor. I get mad at the wife at different times. I feel bad for the son who grows up. And we cover decades worth of time. So we cover a lot of time in this one as well. It kind of flies through just little snippets of their lives and how this decision has affected them for decades. Whew. It's heavy. But yeah, so lots of good reading this weekend and a couple fun events too. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I would love to hear how your weekend went. What did you read this weekend? Are you enjoying it or not? I love chatting with you down in the comments, so let's talk down there. And that's all for now. I will be talking with you in another video very soon. Bye.